Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I said that I was going to do a weekly chit chat, so here we are again. This is week 2 of our weekly chit chat and what's going on and all of that good stuff. If you're new here, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. As always, this is a safe space. Always remember to be polite, kind, courteous. Everybody has an opinion and your opinion should be valued, but don't disrupt the opinions of others. Now, let's jump right into it. So, first up on the list today, and I got my book, and of course, I didn't write anything down again. I must be like coming on here just talking off the top of my head. First off, we all know that Beyonce started her Cowboy Carter tour. I like Beyonce, but I'm not a super fan. Like I know some people are super fans. Like I like her music. I can honestly say though I haven't listened or heard maybe the last two albums, which is Renaissance and Cowboy Carter. I really haven't heard those. So yeah, I saw little snippets like on Instagram and YouTube with people at the concert, and she had both her daughters there, the oldest and then the youngest daughter, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. But some people were saying the tickets were as high as $1,500. $1,500 for who? For what? I don't want to be entertained that bad. I'm sorry. I just really don't. I don't want to be entertained that bad. I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you're a super duper fan, then you don't see that as being a lot of money to go to a concert and sing and dance. But I feel like I could just probably turn on the radio in my house and sing and dance. So that's just probably coming for somebody who's really not a super duper fan, you know? And I don't know, like, I have never been to a Beyonce concert, so I don't know how this one, if you have, and you're a super fan, drop down and let me know, like, how does this compare to her previous concerts? Because the images I see, I won't say that it's, it's lackluster. It just feels like the tour based upon like her facial expressions and maybe like the routines that I have saw, like this tour feels like more of an obligation than just something that she really wanted to do. It's like I gotta go on tour again. That's how it comes across. So I don't know. Drop down and let me know your thoughts. Are you willing to pay $1,500 to go see Beyonce, or what is your limit for concert tickets? I don't know. And she can sing live, she can dance. Like that's not an issue. That's not anything that I would ever be worried about. Like you know how you go to some concerts to go see people that you love and then they start singing and they sound nothing like the album. No, you don't get that from her. You're gonna get the full thing, but I'm just not there. So her mom also came out with a book. I guess it's a book regarding like her life story and all the things that she went through while raising Beyonce, being married, and all of that, which I think is phenomenal. It's good. It's phenomenal. You know, you try to say things and you just try to be polite about it. But then I was talking to like one of my coworkers, and I'm like, that's Beyonce mama, and I'm supposed to be interested in her life story because of what? So I don't know, not to be rude, not to be rude, not to be rude. But I'm like, do I care? Do I really care? I'm just saying, do I care? I don't know. I don't know. I guess when you're a celebrity in the family, then you make other celebrities in your family. And I guess some people are interested, but I guess, I don't know, that falls down back to me just being not that nosy, just don't really care. Like, I don't like prying and digging into people's stuff. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess she's talking about her marriages and the divorces and just raising her kids and being a stylist and a beautician and all of that stuff. But I guess some people, as they say, it's a New York Times bestseller. So I say every book that come out seem to be a New York Times bestseller. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But I wish her well on everything. I'm just not interested. No, I am not interested. So while we're on the subject of concerts. I see Mary J. Blige is also on tour. And like every clip that I see that comes through my feed, it's like, girl, she don't even want to be there. Better yet, the people want to be there. Like she don't even want to be there. And I'm like, are these tours like, do they have to do these tours? Are they like in their contract where they have to do them? Or is it like, what is it, girl? Like, cause you look like you don't even want to be there, and that make me not want to be there. And I get it, like if you on stage for hours with heels and stuff on, dancing, like your feet start hurting or something, maybe. So maybe you need to put on some Timberland boots, or maybe you need to put on some Crocs, or maybe you need to put on some New Balance sneakers to make you more comfortable on stage. Cause stage presence is everything. And when I go to a concert, no. I go to sing along, but I don't go to sing the song for you. You know, that's what I paid the money for you to do. I paid for you to sing the song to me because I've heard you on the radio, I've seen your videos. So it's okay for me to sing along, but I didn't come to sing the song, if you get what I'm saying. So I don't know, her whole stage presence and just whole being up there on that stage is like, I really don't want to be here. So I don't know if I want to spend my money on somebody who looking like they really don't want to be here. And by all means, this is no disrespect. This is just observation, my observation. You know, we all observe things differently through our own eyes. And what I observe is a person who really don't want to be on tour. They just feel they're obligated to be on tour. So this is something they did or whatever. So another one that I don't need to buy no tickets to go see. And that's for sure. So next up, I need to hurry up because like today is Saturday and the NBA playoffs are getting ready to come on. So I'm a basketball fan. I'm a New York Knicks fan, and they made it to the next round. They don't play today, but I am so excited. So I just had to throw that in there. I am so excited. So next up, so we got all the concert. Those are all the people that's on concerts in concerts. So yeah. And next up, I've been seeing a lot of the singer Neo, and I guess he's supposed to have 3 or 4 girlfriends or whatever, and he just promotes this having 3 or 4 girlfriends. We, the people, do not care. Why do people try to push their lifestyle or on you? Like, we don't care. Nobody asks to know your personal business. Like, what you got going on is what you got going on. And he just walks around like he's the man, like he got it going on. And it's like, little boy, to me, that's like a little boy behavior for someone who's happy to run around and say, oh, I got 3 to 4 girlfriends. They all get along fine. They all take care of me. Baby, you only need one person to take care of you. And if you got more than one, then I'm not the one for you. Trust. I'm not the one for you. No. Like you're not even all that. You're not even all that to even begin to have 2 to 3 girlfriends walking around here. Like, don't even get me started. Like, go sit down. Like, some people just need other things to do with their life, and you are clearly one of those people that needs something else to focus on. And then he went on to say, because I guess someone asked him, and he went on to say that he didn't, showcase as much of this lifestyle in front of his kids. So my question to you is, how do you turn it off and how do you turn it on? Maybe you should never turn it on and you wouldn't have to worry about exposing your kids to this. Because if you feel like your kids shouldn't see it, then maybe, guess what? Maybe you're not doing the right thing. If it's something you're hiding from your kids, then just maybe it's not the right thing. That's just my opinion. Just maybe it's not the right thing. So next up, let me look at my book because y'all know I try to do like 15 minutes and I didn't write down, but it was something else I wanted to talk to you all about. Y'all know the Shannon Sharp thing. We talked about that last week. He's still going through it. He's still as That's crazy how once you find out something about someone, like their true colors, you start noticing what you didn't notice before. And I'm starting to notice like how kind of disrespectful he is towards others, which I never noticed before because I thought he was like really respectful. But it's like now that I see him doing like interviews on the nightcap, I never watch it, but like I'll see like little clips or maybe someone will post something, and I'm like, oh, I never noticed that he was like this. It's crazy. They say sometimes, you know, bad stuff can bring out who people truly are. And on his podcast, he said that one time he said, like, money, when people get a lot of money, it doesn't change them. It just brings out who they really are. So I guess the real him is like really finally the surface, trying to surface, because I never would have thought he would. And you can only take these entertainers or these personalities, like you can only take them for what they show you. We only know what you show us. So, and that's, I don't understand why they come back and be like, everybody in my business, everybody like worried about me, and everybody's like, but you put people in your business because you're online, you're trying to be a celebrity. So, of course, you know, like you're doing like these little stunts and all of that. So, you put people in your business, and when people get in your business and you like, get out my business, well, go to the house and lay down then. If you don't want nobody in your business, go to the house and lay down and go to sleep, okay? And stop telling people your business, and you won't have to worry about people being in it, okay? And next up on the plate, we have The Bodyguard. You know, the big movie with Kevin Costner and the late, great Whitney Houston. Yes, we have The Bodyguard. Now they're trying to remake it. The last I heard, it was a decision between Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. Why Kim Kardashian is in the runnings to play a remake of The Bodyguard? First off, don't even remake it. First off, no one asked for it. I don't know no one who went to the table. I don't know no one who went to the board of directors and said, yes, we need to remake The Bodyguard. No, I don't know anyone. Okay? You raise your hand in the comment section if you suggested that they remake The Bodyguard, because I didn't. So why Kim Kardashian is even in the running for it, I have no idea. That goes to show you that money can buy you things that you never would have made it without. Like, no one would have ever went knocking on your door. Yes, hey Kim, could you please come and play the role of Whitney Houston in the remake of The Bodyguard? No one would have ever did that. So why they doing it now is beyond me. You don't sing, you can't act. No disrespect. That's only what I see. That's only what I have seen. Okay, I don't even know. Well, we all know what she famous for, supposedly famous for. So I don't know. Drop down and let me know if you think that she should be considered for the role. But they say, I think they're leaning more toward Taylor Swift if she had not been accepted. And I can honestly raise my hand in the comments and say that I don't know not one Taylor Swift song. Don't hold it against me. I just know she was all over the place because she was dating a football player. But I don't know any Taylor Swift songs. And I am sorry. I am sorry, but I just say leave the movie alone. Leave it how it was. Let fans remember it how it was. If Whitney, God bless her dead, is not here, and Kevin Costner is not here to play the role, then y'all shouldn't even touch it. It's not yours. Leave it alone. Make your own movies. And I think that's what's wrong with this generation and this entertainment industry that we're in now. They always want to remake what has already been done. Like, go make your own. Go make your own. Get people to be excited about what you made, not what somebody else made and you done messed it up. I can just imagine. That thing about to be so garbage. It's about to be so, so, so garbage. That's one movie, baby. They might as well put it on Tubi. The Tubi hiring. Go ahead and put it on Tubi. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Tubi. I was watching Tubi today. Those are the most low budgeted movies I have ever seen in my life. Okay? Unreal. I'm like, did they film this? They didn't even film it on an iPhone, because the iPhone probably has better quality than what I don't even know the name of the movie I was looking at, but the iPhone probably got better quality than that. I'm like, oh my God. So yeah, and let's see what else happened. I saw that Kanye is on whatever he's on today, and I don't know, people say he has a mental illness, but do people with a mental illness know that they have a mental illness? Do they know that they're saying these things, or it's just like gibberish like coming out? I don't know if he knows of what he's saying, if like the next day he can remember I said this about him and them, Like, do he remember, or is it just like a manic moment where he's just talking? I think a lot of people have like turned a deaf ear towards like kind of like what he's saying, and I pray that he gets the help he needs or the help that he wants, because he has to want it. Once again, also wonder if someone with a mental illness actually knows that they need help in order to want it. So I don't know if it's more mental illness or if it's more attention seeking, attention grabbing. I guess, sometimes when you pray for, Lord, make me rich, Lord, make me famous at what I do, you also have to be careful and say, Lord, please protect me from losing my mind. Lord, please protect me from always trying to stay in the lights, like attention seeking. Like you have to ask for that protection, because yeah, you want to be great at what you do, but you never want it to be to the point where I'll do anything to make sure I stay relevant, anything to make sure people continue to speak about me, anything. You just do like crazy stuff, like you just go off a cliff doing crazy stuff just to remain relevant. And I never want that. I always ask, the Lord to help me with my YouTube channel, help me be creative, guide me. But I want the Lord all involved in what I do, how I do it. I don't want to do it without God and his help and his blessing, because I know without that then it comes negativity, evilness. And thank the Lord, like my channel, like every now and again I'll get a rude comment or something, and that person just gets blocked and deleted. It's simple as that. It's like boop boop, gone, boop boop, gone. And that's like every now and again. And for the most part, everyone is real respectful and just like a great community. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have this on YouTube, because I know that while putting yourself online and subjecting yourself to other people's opinions, like can be a whole lot, because everybody has an opinion. And it can be a lot. I could say it like that. It could be a lot. So I thank the Lord for, just covering everything that I do. Okay, last but not least, I'm gonna have to come back this week because Diddy's trial is starting this week. He rejected the plea deal that they tried to give him, so he rejected it, and now his trial is coming up. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot going on with him. It's a lot of people saying this. It's a lot of people saying that. Some I feel have some truth, and some have been a lot of fabrication. But when you put yourself in a position that some of it is true, you kind of don't know what's being really, really fabricated. So my prayers are that, like, it's just truthful. It's just the right thing is done in court. If he did something wrong, by all means, he should be punished. If these people are lying, I pray that that's discovered and like he doesn't, suffer because of lies. Because I honestly believe that when you get to be of a certain status, you have a lot more demons and a lot more evilness coming your way. And it's up to you and your relationship, whatever religion you are, your relationship with God, to block that evilness from you and to have discernment toward people. Like I always pray and ask Lord for discernment, because you just never know people's true intentions of even approaching you, even talking to you. You just never know. So it's like, Lord, I just want a shield, or like what do you call those things? A mosquito zapper, where like the mosquitoes go and it zap them. Like that's how I want like the evilness and the negativity. Like time it get like right here close to me, it's like zzz, zzz. And it's out of there. That's what I want. So I think that's about it, guys. Next time I need to write my notes down. Y'all know I never write my notes down. I never do. Okay, one more thing I wanted to talk about since we were talking about trials. I know the Menendez brothers are in the process of resentencing. And I've been reading like so many articles and everything since this happened. I think this happened like the very late 80s, early 90s. They were accused of, how they say it online now, unaliving their parents or whatever. And they came back to say that, they were being abused and this was the reason why they did what they did and da 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 da. I just feel like if they're so famous and the case is so famous and they get resentenced and they're able to be free, it's a great deal of other people that are incarcerated that should be given that same right. So I hope that the judicial system will be careful with this case because that's going to speak a whole lot about the judicial system, because their whole thing was they weren't remorseful the whole time that they were in there. Then something clicked, and then a lot of celebrities got involved and like trying to get them out. They did what they did. They knew what they were doing. It was planned. It wasn't, oh, we were getting abused and then we decided like that day that, oh, we were going, this was a well thought out plan, not well thought enough not to get caught. But, even though they were wronged, they were of age by then to report it or say something or do something besides doing what they did. So I hope, because two people's lives were lost and you really don't know both sides of the story. You're never going to know the father's or the mother's side because they're not here anymore. So you just go based upon what, I want to call them twins, but they're not twins. You're just going based upon what the brothers say. And that's going to be a hard one. I really feel like that's going to be a hard one. So those are two cases that I will be like keeping my eye on because I'm really interested to see like how they play out really. And one more thing, y'all, and I am out of here. Y'all see I'm in a talking mood today. But one more thing, baby, when does Love and Hip Hop end? When does the season, what is it, a year-long show now? Like, how long is this show? What is it? And I never watch it. Like, I never watch it. But if on your algorithm on your YouTube and Instagram, like, it's on there and it's like every clip, I'm like, what? How long is this show? Like, I am over it. I am over this so-called reality shows because they are not reality. You have these grown women, it's like the Housewives of Atlanta. You have these grown women going back and forth trying to get a storyline to stay relevant, and it's not working. Well, it doesn't keep my attention. Drop down and let me know if it keeps your attention because it does not keep my attention. I hate to see nonsense. I hate to see people, grown people, like going back and forth over, oh, you chewing bubblegum? You wasn't chewing bubblegum yesterday. Were you chewing bubblegum today? Well, something must be different. Like, girl, shut up. Shut up and stay shut up. Stay shut up. Like that, you want to talk about something that rubs my skin? Like, you know how like creepy crawly, like getting your skin, like looking at little clips of that. I'm just like, this is really how grown people act. Like, why would grown people act like this? This makes no sense. Like, go get a job. Is that their job? That is their job, huh? Go get another job and just be happy. Like, that's just a whole bunch of people and other people business and just talking and acting surprised when they're not really surprised because they already knew about it. And it's, it's over. Like, find something else to do because the days of Love and Hip Hop, I feel like, are gone. Housewives of Atlanta, those days are gone. It's time to move on to something different. Like, it's getting really, really played out. And we'll continue this conversation because I got some thoughts on Real Housewives of Atlanta and like the castmates and all of that. Like I said, I don't watch the show. I've never seen a full show, but I always see little clips because the world, the YouTube and the Instagram world just refuse for you not to see it. Like everything is like you scrolling, you see a little clip, you see a little clip. I'm like, my goodness, why are they pushing this agenda on people? Like no one cares. Well, I'm no one. I'm no one and I don't care. So yeah, drop down and let me know your thoughts on any of these subjects or any things that you want to talk about on next week. But until then, I'm out of here. So thank you all for joining me again for our weekly discussion. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, y'all.